Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to this single mission called Khashuri Gap, flown in the DCS A-10C Warthog. I've just finally managed to finish my first JTAC tasking. I've halted an enemy advance down this road. I still have one mover down there and a couple of helos that I do want to go back in, re-engage on. Take out at least this one last vehicle that was moving down the road. So let me get over here and set up for an AGM-65 shot. Okay, let me just kind of get established right here. Let me select my 65 profile. 227 per 6. Got it. Okay, let me go heads down just slightly and see what else we have here. T-72. Okay, point track. Let me slave all over there. Let me go to Maverick. Slave to my SPI. Let me bring it around to the right so I can get it centered up and within the keyhole. I want this little indicator to be kind of right there centered up. Let me disengage the autopilot. Come around a little bit more aggressively. Narrow. Lock. Okay, good range, good parameters. Missile away. Let me come up and off. Okay, let me go to the pod so he can see this missile hit. I don't want to go, I don't want to go visual because I kind of keep it coming around here to the left. Go wide. Okay, good impact. Okay, so that's the last of the enemy ground movers I saw coming up. Okay, wide field of view. Okay, let me come back out to the IP. See if I can figure out what I want to do with these helos. I'm not going to take a Maverick shot, although it is tempting to try to lock a helo up with a Maverick and take him out. If anything, I might roll in with guns and see if I can take out a couple of Hinds. That is if they're still here. Boy, I let those guys get really, really close to the friendly locations. Actually, is that a hostile coming down the road? I can't quite make out what you are. You're something coming down the road. Let me put some eyes on that. Because you're getting... Okay, that was a helo. I lost him. Okay, where was he? He was right here, wasn't he? Okay, maybe back further up. I've got more vehicles coming in. Okay, tell you what, let me go ahead and... Okay, 14,000, let me come back out around here to the right. Let me check back in with the JTAC. I know that the first one had no further taskings. Playboy? No, I was working Warrior, wasn't I? Okay, let me check my briefing real quick and just make sure I know which is which. Okay, I was working... No, I was working Playboy. Okay, he had another 9-line ready for me. I didn't hear him call in with that. Let me copy the 9-line in either case. Yeah, I didn't hear him call that he had more targets for me. I heard the checkout, but not that. Okay, let me go VHF FM and do that. VHF FM, ready to copy. Okay, false alarm. Okay, let me check in with the other guy. Actually, let me not do that at all. Yeah, let me put some more Mavericks in on this location. Let me go ahead and go. Let me just do this visually with the Mavericks. Okay, let me center it back up.
Warning, autopilot.
Okay, let me just roll in, do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, target area, stabilize. Slew, stabilize. Okay, narrow. Okay, lock. Fire. I want you, whatever you are. You look AAA-ish. Fire. Come on. Fire. I think I was out of my keyhole on that one. I was a little bit sloppy on the setup. I should have not been looking that far up.
Magic pop-up group 04544 at 3,500.
Okay, pod. Okay, good hit. 2 good hits. Trucks. Okay, that's a good guns target. Okay, guns are up. Okay, master arm, pack arm. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm set up for guns. Okay, let me keep this area in sight. Now, what I worry about here is rolling in for a guns run. There being a little bit more to... a little more in there than meets the eye. I think I took out anything that looked like AAA. I'll have one more good look with the pod before I commit to a guns pass on this guy. Actually, 2 has guns left. Okay, 2 could do some air-to-ground stuff in here. But yeah, either way, I'm going to clear the area before clear the area of any AAA before I send 2 in, or 3 and 4 for that matter. Okay, let me come back around here and just set up right here in a left hand hold. Try to unmask. Okay.
Hog 2-1, magic merged.
Okay, that's just 4 trucks on the ground. Calling out merged, but that's just that helo that was down below me. No threat to me. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'll let 2 have these and watch a guns run from 2. So, okay, wingman, engage with engage. I'll just say ground targets with gun from the east.
2. Engage targets of opportunity at my speed with gun from the east.
And I will come around and support. Okay, I need to do that on UHF. Okay, UHF, wingman, engage with ground targets with gun from
2.
the east.
Engage targets of opportunity at my speed with gun from the east. 2. Roger.
Okay, so 2's acknowledged. And if he calls unable or does the rejoin RTB thing, I'll roll in and do this myself. Okay, he's coming around. Okay, good deal. And I'm just going to fly up here, keep an eye out for any ground fire that comes in, and potentially either mark visually or roll in and engage anything that shoots at 2. Okay, so 2's coming around towards the left, getting set up. Now we'll do the same. Okay, just looking around. Okay, massive trucks. Nothing else coming up the road, I don't believe. I think a wide field of view. Okay, yeah, nothing immediately coming up the road. Let me get back to the area. Just keep an eye on these guys. That'll give me a nice reference in the HUD as well. I'll have the diamond showing me where the targeting pod is pointing if I do need to go in, and if I happen to lose them visually, I'll still have that reference in my HUD to tell me where they're at. Okay, where 2 goes? Speaking of maintaining visual on things, 2 is below me, and we come around here to the left. 2 might have already started to run in, or I could use my head and use my aircraft to my advantage. Okay, so 2 is, yeah, below and to the left, rolling in. Okay, perfect position. This is exactly, it kind of happened by mistake, but this is actually the setup that I was looking for. So I've got 2 rolling in, and I'm coming in behind him, watching for anything that is firing at him, just keeping an overall eyes on the situation. So 2, are you going to roll in on these guys? Okay, there we go. Altitude 12,000. Okay, this is good for now. Okay, still got no threats coming up the road. Okay, here goes 2. Oh, this should be cool. Okay, here he goes. Getting in range, should be firing the gun anytime now. Okay, good hits. Okay, and 2, I'm right behind you, rolling in. Oh, engaging bandit, that's not good. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. I think at some point I must have, yeah, I went to another guns mode. Switchology error on my part, but that's okay. Okay, 2 was engaging a bandit. That was another helo that was down there. I think it's just been kind of down there hanging out. It might actually have been damaged and landed. That's why it keeps coming up. But 2, I believe, okay, I've still got a couple of trucks up. Everything around there is burning. Okay, fuel state 5,300.
Magic Bra 077 410 at 8,000 hot.
Okay, 007 for 10. 8,000 hot. Got it. Okay, so let me just go ahead and roll in real quick on these guys. Take care of this last set of targets. Check in with that last JTAC. I was expecting another advance potentially to be coming up from this area. I haven't seen anything coming up, but I'll call the JTAC. Maybe that's what kicks it off in the mission. Okay, 3.2 miles back to the target. 3 miles, 10,000. Okay, rolling in. Or coming back around and then rolling in. I'll do this from a high angle. I'll do this from about 6,000 feet slant range. Okay, visual. No other threats in the area. Okay, 077 for 7,000. Okay, that one concerns me up there at a higher altitude. Okay, 2 is in again. Where is 2? 2 is off to my left. So who's going to get there first, me or 2? I will. Okay, rolling in, and 2 is there to support me. Okay, set up. Pack 1. 1.9. Okay, coming down through 9,000 feet. 7. Yeah, okay. Simultaneous guns run there. Okay, 2's on the rejoin. 2 was off the target right. I will follow 2 back around. Okay, still keeping my head out, looking for anything coming at me as far as AAA. But no, those were good kills on those remaining trucks. Not the best deconfliction in the world. I thought 2 was a little bit further behind me, but that still works. Okay, let me pull back out to the IP. Was that something else, or was that a... No, that was just a burning vehicle there on the road. Okay, so I think this mission is almost done. I'm at least out of everything except guns and a single AGM-65. So I'll tell you what, let me take a break right here. I'll check in with that last JTAC, see if there's anything else that's going to be coming in, and then we'll head for home. So thanks again for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.